In this video, I'll be talking you through the Extend Data Insights with Power BI for Copilot module from Microsoft Learn. Let's get started. So in this module, Extend Data Insights with Power BI for Copilot, we can see there's a number of different units. Power BI Copilot uses generative AI to simplify data visualization and create reports, making Power BI more insightful and accessible. Learning objectives. By the end of this module, you'll be able to prepare your data for use with Power BI Copilot, create reports with Power BI Copilot, and create summaries with Power BI Copilot. Here are some prerequisites. It's recommended that you have a foundational understanding of data preparation and modeling practices. The following learning paths can help you get started. Prepare data for analysis with Power BI and model data with Power BI. Introduction. Power BI is a complete data preparation and visualization tool. However, some activities are time-consuming and can be difficult to understand when getting started. Power BI Copilot reduces the barrier to entry by using generative AI to help create report visuals. We'll cover the requirements for your data for successful use of Power BI Copilot, then explore the different Copilot offerings and how to use them to advance your data analytics capabilities. By the end of this session, you'll be able to evaluate semantic models for use with Power BI Copilot to suggest and create report content. Prepare your data for use with Power BI Copilot. Before using Power BI Copilot, you should prepare your semantic model to ensure consistency and accuracy. Copilot uses large language models, LLMs, which requires accuracy and reliability of the data to be effective. Ensure data quality. You will also need to evaluate your semantic model for different aspects of data quality, or Copilot may not be effective. Data quality is crucial when creating a Power BI report because it directly affects the accuracy and reliability of the insights you can derive from your data. Here are some examples of how data quality can affect the successful creation of a Power BI report. Completeness. Missing values may cause gaps. Validity. Out-of-range data values can skew visuals and results. Consistency. Inconsistent data can affect data-related visuals. Uniqueness. Duplicates can affect data accuracy. Data relationships. Cross-table visuals may not be possible without relationships. DAX calculations. Limited calculations can result in fewer possible insights. Prepare data with Power Query. Power Query is a key feature of Power BI Desktop to prepare your semantic model. It's the initial step in creating a Power BI report, and it's indispensable when using Copilot. To ensure data quality, use Power Query to profile your data by assessing column quality, column distribution, and column profile. Clean your data by resolving inconsistencies, unexpected or null values, and other data quality concerns. Transform your data by implementing user-friendly naming conventions for columns and queries, altering column data types, and applying data shape transformations. Evaluate semantic model size. While there are no fixed limits for your semantic model size, it's important to have enough data for meaningful content. However, overly complex models can lead to unclear outcomes. Considerations and limitations. We're continuously working to improve the quality of the report pages, including visuals and summaries generated by Copilot. For instance, Copilot may not understand complex prompts like generating a multi-page report. Tip: for a full list of considerations, review the Power BI Copilot reference documentation. Create reports with Power BI Copilot. Now that you understand the requirements for a well-prepared semantic model, let's explore the different ways to create report content with Power BI Copilot. Note: the screenshots and suggestions in your environment may differ from those that were generated at the time this unit was written. For our examples, we published a semantic model to the Power BI service based on the AdventureWorks database. Suggest content with Copilot. To access Copilot, you need to select a semantic model with a Power BI service workspace. Then you can create a new report and access Copilot from the ribbon. Tip: if you don't see Copilot, your admins may not have enabled it, or you may not have selected a semantic model. In the Copilot pane, you can select Suggest Content for this report to generate the report outline, suggested page topics, visuals for page topics, summary of the semantic model, and summary of the current page. For our semantic model, we see several different possibilities offered, such as analyze sales performance across regions and groups, examine product profitability by standard cost, color, and subcategory and category. Create pages with custom prompts. You can also create a report that shows where you provide a prompt of your own choosing. Using this option grants you more flexibility. However, you'll need to better understand how to write prompts that apply to your semantic model and aren't too complex. You can also write your own prompts without selecting one of the suggestions, although there may be limitations to what Copilot can create based on your prompt. For example, if you ask for a single visual or a specific visual type, Copilot still creates a full page with multiple visuals. Some ideas for our model are: create a page that shows the top 10 products by sales. Create a visual on a new page that shows the top 3 colors across all products sold. In the Copilot pane chat field, you can select the stars icon, which opens the Inspire dialog where you can see other options like What's in my semantic model? Tip: for additional guidance, see Write Copilot prompts that produce results in Power BI. Final considerations. When using Copilot, you should consider it to be your first draft, which requires your review before finalizing. While some visuals may be ready to go, you may want to change colors, labels, or only keep the selected visuals. Create summaries with Power BI Copilot. Summaries are often desirable in reports to provide context to the report consumers. You often highlight certain aspects of your reports or condense to a higher level summary for page or narrative summaries. Due to the repetitive nature of the task, Copilot is an excellent time saver after you configure your semantic model. Create a narrative summary. You can create a narrative summary with Copilot in Power BI Service, which can summarize the entire report, specific pages, or even specific visuals. You can then modify the summary to the level of detail and tone you choose. To create the narrative summary, you first need to select the narrative visual, and then choose the Create with Copilot option. Since the visual only uses contents from the report canvas, it's valuable to wait until your report is complete before creating the summary. The options include: give an executive summary, answer likely questions from leadership, create a bulleted list of insights, create a page summary. The Quick Page Summary is another valuable option that provides a written description of the page. Use the Power BI service to create a page summary either in the reading mode, used by consumers, or in the edit mode, used by developers. When you create a page summary in reading mode, the report is read-only, and therefore you're not able to pin or preserve the summary. However, your users can continue to interact with Copilot and ask follow-up questions based on the summary. When creating a page summary in the edit mode, you can create a visual that contains the page summary. Copilot generates a summary in the Copilot pane, with footnotes showing which visual it used to create each bullet point. Hover over each footnote to see which visual accounts for each bullet point. Summary. In this module, we identified the 3 different types of Copilot features available in Power BI. It's imperative to properly prepare your underlying semantic model in order to have an effective experience using Copilot. Once you've prepared the model and published it to the Power BI service, you can create a report for the semantic model and access Copilot. Copilot can help you better understand the different visuals and allow you to choose which will be most effective for your report. Copilot can also help you understand how to ask the right questions from your data to gain necessary and valuable insights. After you've created the report to your liking, you can use Copilot to create a narrative summary to better inform your consumers. Finally, Consumers can also use Copilot in reading mode to help explain or further summarize the report, reducing unanswered questions. Remember that Copilot is there to assist you, not replace you. Your expertise is necessary to understand the data, and Copilot will help you gain additional insights. Hope you found this learning module useful. Thanks for listening.